town like Boya amongst others, where mobility is at its peak, inhabitants cannot help but express their frustration towards fuel scarcity and price hikes at various filling stations. Indeed, there is an elephant in the room. Don't be news, it is just the news. Following the persistent fuel shortages in some industrial parts of the country, fuel users such as vehicle owners, generator owners, among others, continue to line up at several filling stations waiting to be served. Though the prices are skyrocketing, users of fuel still purchase the crude oil because of its necessity, and the lineup at the various filling stations may cause congestion on nearby roads. This shortage may also affect business operations and transport services, which will in turn slow down economic activities in the country. After refusal to give out information by some filling stations in Boya, Gaza Media decided to take to the streets of Boya to get the views of the population on the subject matter, and here is what they have to say.
Now the fuel crisis has really been affected because it has increased the prices of goods and services around the community and has increased transportation fare, which to the common man it has been very difficult because suppose now who have to take maybe transport 100 francs, now that be forced to pay either 200 or 250 in order to manage. Now this period now to forecast now is very difficult, and I'm sure the causes of this fuel is firstly because as we're told that the government of Nigeria has banned the illegal banning of unge to Cameroun, and that if they need for they should sign the Cameroon government should sign treaty, and also the fact that the government removed the subsidies that usually draws on fuel, and since the subsidies have been reduced, it has made things very difficult. So the recommendation, if the government can see a consigned contract with neighboring countries that has fuel, and if they can fix the Sosonera issue, or they should have to look areas where fuel can be exploited in Cameroon.
Greetings all, I'm Jocelyn. I deal with fuel the gen and the car at the same time. But this short period of time, we have been facing difficulties in getting fuel. When we go to the station, any filling station, you can't get fuel. We don't know what is going on. Where I get my fuel, when I go to the filling station, at times there's no fuel. I get it at the roadside, and there it's very expensive because you go there at times, you go fuel will be 7,000. You want to go again like some hours later, they'll be telling you it's 8,000, 8,500, and it's causing us a lot of difficulties. To go on further, maybe you think the cost of fuel lacking in the country is because they sell out more quantity and just keep small for us to use, and disadvantages of us buying fuel from the roadside, it knocks our engine. At times you put fuel, the fuel is always dirty. You put it in the car, it dirty your tank. You have to be going to the garage over and over again for one issue, and it's causing us a lot of difficulty.
I'm called Mulujeun. I'm an IT entrepreneur. I do get my fuel from the roadside vendors in the quarter. Why? Because sometimes getting it from the petrol station is somehow difficult and complicated because of the policies that the government have implemented at the level of the petrol station. So I like getting it at the level of the roadside because it's easy. They can easily deliver it to you at the level of your business, and sometimes the effects why sometimes when the fuel is so scarce, why it is scarce at the level of, sometimes we don't have it at the level of the roadside vendors, is due to the fact that government is trying to abolish the roadside vendor from selling it because they don't pay tax. Since the petrol station do pay tax. So when they do such abolishment, it causes now the scarcity of fuel to come in, and it starts affecting the community at the level of transportation. The transportation sector is highly affected due to that scarcity of fuel, as well as also the business sector, because normally business sector they also need fuel to run some certain services, especially when there's a damage at the level of electrical supply system. So due to that, the effect sometimes is very, very enormous. It causes a lot of damage.
Well, dear viewers, as you have heard from the horse's mouth, the fuel crisis is causing a lot of hardship as people turn to buy illicit fuel from road vendors, which can be very dangerous. Like the saying goes, no man is an island. Hence, the fuel crisis doesn't only affect those who have vehicles, motorbikes, or generators, but also affects the general public as there is a conspicuous increase in transportation fare. Keep watching Gaza Media for more community insights or stories. And the presentation, I have been Joel Karim.